better fight. So the crowd baked in sunshine as we move swiftly on to heat number 5 and 2 on the trot for Gary Havelock. The track has been regraded. He goes into the red helmet colour, and just look who's alongside the man who won the opening race. Calvin Tatum in blue, Jeremy Doncaster in white second, first time out, and Sean Wilson also second, first time out. He rides in yellow black. This is heat number 5. Up go the tapes. The bike's dry, full throttle in that turn, and it is. Havelock has got there. Havelock's there. Second place in yellow black is Sean Wilson, and just look at Calvin Tatum drive underneath him. So Havelock leads. Gary Havelock from the Bradford Jinx up there in Yorkshire, and his teammate this season, Calvin Tatum, is right behind him, and his other teammate, Sean Wilson. So the 3 Bradford riders in this particular race, and Jeremy Doncaster is held off in 4th position at the moment. But with 2 laps gone, it's Gary Havelock who leads. Still from Calvin Tatum second, Sean the Prom Wilson third, and Gary Havelock certainly doing nothing wrong so far this afternoon at Coventry. 23 years of age, and really setting the scene alight here at Brandon. Still it is Gary Havelock who leads from Calvin Tatum, from Sean Wilson, and it's Havelock's second win of the afternoon. Tatum drops his first point, and Sean Wilson has to be content with 3rd place. So a win, and a good win for the rider in red. Number 13 on his back, but certainly not unlucky for him. Gary Havelock still unbeaten after 2 outings. Calvin Tatum, he gets 2, that puts him on 5 points. And Sean Wilson on 1, he's on 3 after 2 outings. That's the result of heat number 5. So heat number 6, and Simon Wigg there in blue, a winner first time out. The full lineup: Alan Rossiter in red, gate 1, Simon Wigg blue, gate 2, Dave Mullet white, gate 3, Mark Loram yellow black, gate number 4. This is heat number 6. Starting marshal calling them in. Up go the tapes, those clutches are dropped, and they roar into that first turn, and it's Wigg who's got there. Wigg leads, Rossiter in second place in red, but it's Simon Wigg who leads in blue, Rossiter in red, but coming under pressure now from Mark Loram in yellow and black, and Loram coming around the outside of Alan Rossiter. So it is Wigg who leads, Mark Loram second, Alan Rossiter third, and Dave Mullet 4th in that order in heat number 6. Wigg, who has had his ups and downs in Speedway, but has always been pretty successful in British Championships. Winner, of course, twice, and would dearly like to make it 3, I'm sure, in 1992. Wigg leads, Loram second, Rossiter third in that order. 1 more lap to go. Wigg at full throttle. Been around racing for Oxford, raced also for Hackney, and now for Bradford. But it's Simon Wigg who wins heat number 6. Second place, Mark Loram. 3rd place is Alan Rossiter. So Simon Wigg also 2 wins on the trot. I must be quite pleased with life at this moment in time. Wigg gets 3, Mark Loram gets 2, and Alan Rossiter gets 1. And it's Simon Wigg who joins Gary Havelock, his unbeaten riders, after heat number 6. Heat number 7, Graham Jones, who suffered slight mechanical problems first time out. He goes into gate number 1 in red. Chris Louis in blue goes into gate number 2. Joe Screen is in white, gate 3, and Paul Thorpe had a very, very bad first ride in yellow light, gate number 4. This is heat number 7. Starting marshal ready. The green light now goes on. We watch that clutch drop, and the riders roar from the start. And the first, oh, it's very close, and down goes the rider in yellow and black, which is Paul Thorpe. The referee this afternoon, who is Mr. Whitaker, is putting the red lights on. Let's take another look at what happened there from our camera behind the start. And the rider in red drives in, blue goes out wide and leaves yellow and black with nowhere to go whatsoever but the bailout. And we keep our fingers crossed that Thorpe is all right. He's to his feet, being taken off with the track doctor. He's a Wario character, done very well for his country in, of course, the World Final in Unity Stadium in Gothenburg last year, top Englishman. So no doubt he would like to repeat that when the final this season goes to Poland. So all the riders just taking this moment in time to get a little bit of concentration as Porthorpe comes back onto the track to take his place in the restart of heat number 7. First Ben bunching was a resort by the referee, Mr. Whitaker. So they're all back to the fray, so to speak, for the rerun of heat number 7. Graham Jones, yet again, gate number 1 in red. Chris Louis goes into gate 2 in blue. Joe Screen white, gate 3. And Porthorpe back in gate number 4 in yellow. This is the restart of heat 7. This time the first one to show is from the outside, Porthorpe and Chris Louis. Chris Louis in blue has got the drop from Graham Jones in second place, Porthorpe third, and Joe Screen in white there amongst them. But it's the rider in blue who leads, which is Chris Louis. The battle really is all behind him. Chris Louis leads, and just look at that battle between those three. Graham Jones holding on to second place from Porthorpe at the moment, from Joe Screen. And Chris Louis really is unaware of what's going on behind him. And it's talks all about winning races, but in this particular one is who's going to grab the minor places. Red, Graham Jones just beginning to put a bit of daylight between him and the other two as we go down the back straight for the final side. Chris Louis leading from Graham Jones. Porthorpe just in third place, but I'm sure Joe Screen will not be dead until the last draw, but it is the rider in blue, Chris Louis, gets the win. 2 points in second place for Graham Jones, and very hard work for him as well. And Porthorpe getting third place after a lively battle with Joe Screen. So Chris Louis from the Ipswich Witches, he gets a win in heat number 7. Second place and 2 points for Graham Jones, and third place, and a very hard work third place for the rider in yellow and black, Porthorpe, in heat number 7. Heat number 8 in red, going into gate number 1, the Ultra Vice sponsored rider, Marvin Cox. Gate number 2 is Martin Dugard, winner first time out, he's in blue. Dean Barker white, gate 3, and Andy Smith yellow and black. And heat number 8 gets underway, and it is the rider in blue, Martin Dugard, who shows first. So Dugard leads from the outside, Andy Smith in second place. Marvin Cox back in third at this moment in time, and Dean Barker trailing in the wake. So it is blue, Dugard, from yellow and black, Andy Smith, and Cox trying to make it. Oh, Dugard lifts as Andy Smith's going to capture on that manoeuvre. Dugard lifts down the back straight, just hold on to it. Andy Smith still in second place, Cox third, and Dean Barker fourth. All action, Martin Dugard, of course, riding for the Oxford Cheetahs and settling in very, very nicely for them. Him and Hans Nielsen doing the bulk of their scoring. And we're on the final lap of heat number 8, and it is still Martin Dugard who leads from Andy Smith in second place. Marvin Cox third, and coming round to take the flag, and the win is Martin Dugard that's got there. Andy Smith in second place, and Marvin Cox in third. So another good win for Martin Dugard, another rider who is unbeaten this afternoon. Martin Dugard makes it 2 on the trot with 3 points in heat number 8, 2 for Andy Smith, and 1 point for Marvin Cox, and that's the result of heat number 8. So Martin Dugard also setting the pace at Brandon this afternoon, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more in contention before we have the outcome of the 1992 British Championship.
Gary Havelock's going well, so is Simon Wigg, but you must fancy your own chances of being up there with them.
That's right, it would be nice to sort of get on the roster and maybe win it, but Simon and Gary, they're going really well. Whoever has a good meeting day really deserves to win it. It's one of the hardest sort of rounds. It's sort of cut and thrust, so if somebody wins it, they deserve to win it, and that's just the way it goes.
So 3 unbeaten riders after heat number 8, Martin Dugard, Simon Wigg and Gary Havelock. Kelvin Tatum and Chris Louis on 5 points, and Cox and Smith and Wilson all on 3. Join us for more Speedway from Coventry after the break.